It's about to get real. Welcome back to another episode of the TheRealDru Podcast. We come from the real about everyday life and sports. Um, it's been a couple weeks since I've been in with y'all, but we're gonna get right back to it like we ain't never left. Today we want to start out with I want to talk about, man. It's kind of deep, but ain't nothing wrong with getting deeper every now and again. What is your why? Why do you do things? Why do you do this? Why do you do that? Everybody got a different type of story. But my why for this podcast is, I think I told you guys like in my intro video, but to get more in depth, it's like therapy to me. I had somebody tell me the other day, they asked me, when we start making revenue for doing your podcast, and it was like I didn't really care for the revenue. Obviously, revenue would be nice. It's a nice extra. But I don't really care for it right now at this moment. Right now, I just feel like it's a therapy session for me. I can get out what I want to say, when I want to say it, how I want to say it. And it's nice. It's just nice to get it out, man. So my why for this is I think it's like I found something that I love to do. So my question to my audience is, what is your why? Why do you put family first? Why do you not put family first? Why do you love basketball? Why don't you like basketball? Why do you love whatever you do love? What is your why? Then that's something everybody in life is still trying to figure out. But I think podcasting it's nice, man. I think a lot of people should get into it. It's really nice to like in a sense to vent. Obviously I vent to my wife a lot. I vent to her a lot. So she hears me out, and she's a great listener. So shout out to my baby. She listens to me a lot. Talk to you, but this podcast gives me a chance to vent and hear from you guys' perspective on how life is. But you guys drop below. What is your why on life? I'm very interested in hearing your why. Getting different perspectives and whatnot. All right, so enough of the deep talk. I want to get into Justin Fields, man. This is something because I'm a huge Justin Fields fan. So I want to know, why is it even a question, I guess. And all right, let's start from again. So Justin Fields, I guess the Bears roster is terrible. Let's keep it a buck, and their offensive line is bad. But Justin Fields, I feel like, is a bright spot for them. I always thought that, at least. The dude can scramble. He can make plays with his feet. He's the dynamic quarterback that every team wants. Somebody to scramble. He can throw dots left and right. But they are talking about having him on outs. He might be gone. Because I don't know if it's the financial side or if he's just not performing the way that they want him to perform. But the option that they would get, I believe they got the number 1 pick this season, this upcoming draft, because of the trade they made with the Panthers. They gave the Panthers Bryce Young, but they have a chance of getting the guy Caleb Williams. I'm not big on the Caleb Williams train. I'm not big on it at all. He's good. You can't deny he's good, but here's my point of view. So Caleb Williams is a great player. He had a great receiver to throw to, which I'm not knocking him. That's what you want. But what defense has he had to face? I don't see no defense. So his whole last season, he went for 30 touchdowns, 5 picks. That's great. 3,600 yards. That's excellent. He had a 68% completion percentage on his passes, which is amazing. He even ran for 136 yards. But my thing is, I don't see no games on here where the winning team scored under 30 points. Everybody is scoring 40s and 50s, but Pac-12 has no defense. I don't see no defense in them, bro. Zero. So my thing is, with Chicago, why would you get rid of Justin Fields, who's seen these defenses, has scored on them, and can maneuver around them, to take all your marbles and put them in on Caleb Williams, who has never seen a great defense. I don't know nobody on this team that has a great defense. Washington is on this list, but they could let USC score 42 on them. They scored 52. It's just an offensive battle. It's no defense. I don't see no defense on there, bro. None. I don't see them having to play no defenses. And the teams they had to play defense against, man, they ain't playing no defense. They ain't even go against no good defense. No. I don't believe Justin Fields should be replaced by Caleb Williams. Keep Justin Fields. Go get Marvin Harrison Jr. And then after that, get offensive linemen. You need offensive linemen because most of the time Justin Fields doesn't have much time to throw it. That's why he's scrambling. A lot of times it's also Justin Fields' fault. I think he gets locked in on a receiver. He's trying to get it to him so he doesn't see the whole entire field, which that's something he can improve on. But I don't think Caleb Williams, you just outright replace Justin Fields like that. So my vote is that Justin Fields stay. Bears, you need to just rebuild. Quit being a sorry organization and freaking fix your problems, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Should Justin Fields be out for maybe a Drake May, a Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, any of them? Or should the Bears build around Justin Fields? Y'all let me know. If Justin Fields in or he out? Another thing I want to talk about is the NBA. So we have our normal faces of the league. We got our LeBron James, our James Harden, our Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Steph Curry's. I think the media is pushing a little bit. I think we still got a few more years with these guys. But at some point, they are going to be out of the league. Who carries the torch after that? Who's going to be the face of the NBA? That's a huge question, and I really don't have the answer for it. I would say your boy Ja Morant. Like, come on now. The kids love him. They love him to death. He has a wave, and everybody rocking with that wave, man. So Ja Morant would be my pick, but the problem is he's been getting in trouble. Do the NBA want to put somebody up there that's been in trouble all these times? Me personally, I think you could spin it. The NBA loves the broken down kid story that came up from nothing and now we're fixing your whole life. They love that stuff. I feel like Ja Morant has learned and he'll be all right. But maybe I'm speaking too soon. I could be speaking too soon. But you never know. I think Ja Morant's a tremendous player on that court. To come back from that suspension and drop, 30, 20 points, bro. Like, it was nothing. Easy buckets. And he hit the game winner. Ja Morant, I can see being the face of the league. Another person I can see being the face of the league is Anthony Edwards. I love Anthony Edwards, bro. He just be talking his stuff, man. Anthony Edwards talking his stuff. He back his game up. He's super competitive, bro. He's Michael Jordan's son. Yeah. He's super competitive. Nah, no doubt, man. I like Anthony Edwards. I see Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards. Who else could you see? Anthony Edwards. Being the face of the league. I don't know if they would make a big man the face of the league. I don't see Jokic or Embiid being the face of the league. Jokic don't even like the spotlight like that. He said it before. He doesn't like the famous part of playing basketball. He just want to play basketball and get his money and go home. Take care of his ranch. Go feed them cows, and pigs, all that good stuff. Embiid is cool, but I'm biased towards Embiid because dude just be flopping, and I get tired of seeing him. You too big, be flopping. Like I get tired of seeing him, bro. I get tired of seeing him. I ain't really with all that flopping stuff. So, I don't like Embiid being face of the league. But who's next? Shea is nice, but you don't really see him out talking in the media with not being vocal. Zion Williamson got weight problems. He gotta get his weight under control. I don't see Zion Williamson being the face of the league. He could be though if he turn his life around, so that he's 100% committed. I can see him being face of the league. But yeah, y'all let me know. I got Anthony Edwards, Ja Morant being face of the league. One of them. Yeah, y'all let me know, man. It sucks seeing our OGs get old too, man. I was looking at basketball the other day. I'm like, bro, this rosters are so different. You got LeBron gonna be gone soon. Once Bronny get into the league, he probably got like a year after Bronny getting there, he gone. Steph, James Harden, Paul George, the Russell Westbrooks, John Wall already gone. DeMar DeRozan getting up there. You know, we just losing our OGs. You know, yeah. So y'all let me know who carries the torch after LeBron and Co. Another thing I want to talk about is which do you prefer to watch? So I've been watching a lot of both lately, college and pros, both basketball and football. And I want to say on the basketball side, I love watching college way better than the pros because they play legit basketball. What I mean by that, they are swinging the ball. There are sharp back cuts. It's beautiful basketball, honestly. It's beautiful basketball. That's all I can say. And if you want to go to any college game, it's beautiful basketball, and I think that's because even if it's not like the power, the big colleges, it can be small colleges. You know, they don't have these NILs, so they're out there grinding. Like I have to be good, you know, and I love that. I think NILs is changing the game a little bit, especially on the football side and these transfer portals and in the NFL though. I mean, in football, I think I like to watch the NFL more. In college, it's just it comes off to me as sassy. Obviously, you want to get your own, but I applaud them for getting their own money. Go get your money, man. But the constant transferring, man, I can't remember. You don't even get a favorite college football player no more, man. Especially me being a Florida Gators fan. I love Ohio State, though, by the way. I still got that for it. I love Ohio State. They probably tied with Florida as my number one teams. But at Florida Gators, we would never be good if we can't keep anybody. They just transfer out of there. Like, oh, you ain't passing the ball enough, I'm getting out of here. You know, coach, you ain't patting me on my back enough, I'm getting out of here. You know, and it gets old. It's irritating. But Ohio State, Kyle McCord, he left. He couldn't take the heat. He left. Granted, he probably wasn't gonna have that starting spot next year. But he transferred. He went to Syracuse too. Like, bro, what the? That's neither here nor there, I guess. But to answer the question, I think I like to watch overall college. It's more organized and it's more fundamentally sound. But in NBA, between NBA and college basketball between NFL and college football, I'm gonna say NFL. I like to watch the NFL better than that. Y'all let me know what y'all think though, man. Y'all like to between college basketball, and then NBA, and then you got college football and the NFL. Which one you like to watch more? I feel like that's interesting to talk about, man. Yeah, y'all let me know. Now, I can't leave out. Oh, before I go there, shout out to my Chiefs, man. You feel me? Shout out to my mom's husband, Lamar. He got me the joints. You feel me? Chief Nation, you know, Arrowhead. You feel me? We good. We're going to the playoffs too, by the way. We're gonna see y'all in there. We be alright. I called the coach Andy Reid, and I trained the receivers on how to catch. So we're gonna be good now. Don't even worry about that. I think Super Bowl coming soon. Yeah. All right. The last thing I want to talk about is y'all seen that boy Cat Williams cooking up, boy. My goodness, bro. I can't remember the line exactly, man, but this is my favorite part of the interview. If you haven't seen it, go tune into Club Shay Shay. The interview is 2 hours long, but that 2 hours is worth it. He's on there. He letting everybody have it. You said anything bad about Cat Williams ever in your life, he letting you have it. But he said to Shannon, like, you too much of a winner to be surrounded by so many losers. And you gotta say the Cat Williams voice, but nah, listen. He was saying that because he let some comedians come on there that he claimed to be losers and whatnot. And he was cooking on that. He let them have it. A few of the names he let have it was Steve Harvey. Who else he let have it? Stu name. Always wearing the dresses, man. Ricky Smiley. He could let Ricky Smiley have it, man. Michael Blackson, he let have it. He was playing no games, man. He was going crazy. But I feel like y'all should tune into it. Check out Cat Williams' interview on Club Shay Shay for sure. But I just want to stop in with y'all, man. Check in. It's been a few weeks, and I appreciate y'all tuning in to the Real Drew Podcast, man. And yeah, we out, baby. Appreciate y'all.